Hello, welcome to today's video. Today is a quick episode 13 update for my lipstick roulette series. Oh my goodness, tongue-tied today. And this one's gonna be shorter because we have our last 10 products here that I tested out, and I'm gonna tell you which categories they're going into, and then I'll go over some numbers, and we'll save most of the fun stuff for the next couple videos that are coming, where I'm going to kind of go through my maybe category by different color categories in my lips collection, and try to just evaluate what I've kept, what's in the maybe category, and maybe see if I can declutter a couple more. I'm not sure. I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself, but at the same time I thought it might be interesting to go over and see exactly what I kept and that kind of thing. So I'm going to pull randomly from my little cup here. Normally I have them planned out, but since these are the last 10, I can do this. So this is Tannin by Bite Beauty, and I will swatch it on my hand here. This is a very deep creamy color, like it's not matte at all. And this one was one that I was going to actually, believe it or not, I'm going to declutter this, because this one is, well, if things aren't matte or like when they're this dark, I get really nervous that they're gonna get all over my face because I touch my face way too much. And so this one was one that I didn't actually really like the creamy finish on me. Normally I love a creamy finish, but this one is not for me. So I'm shocked that I'm gonna let a Bite Beauty product go, because I love the formula typically, but that color I don't think is gonna work for me in that kind of formula. Next up is a Cannes Crush Revlon gloss, and actually I can see through the window right here. This one is settling right here, so that's how much I have left in this guy. So I'm definitely gonna hold on to this and use it up in the future. But this is just a nice coral shade. You can sheer it out quite well, and it's nice. It's beautiful in the summer, so I'm definitely gonna keep that. That's going into my love category. Next up, I have this one from Lorac in Burgundy Wine. And this one is one that's so similar to the Bite Beauty color that I'm keeping, but it's a matte shade. So I'm gonna keep this one because I much prefer the matte. It's a little bit more budge proof than the Bite one, and I just prefer this finish to that creamy, shiny finish. So that one is going into my love category. And then next up I have Bite Beauty in Pomegranate, and this one is one that I remember wanting to put into my maybe category. It's a really beautiful red shade, but I know I have a ton of reds, and I kind of want to make myself, I probably need to shock myself into realizing all right, how many reds do you need, girlfriend? So that is going into the maybe category. Then I have another Bite Beauty in Toast. And this is one that I also want to keep because it's kind of this deep orangey red, but it's got this really unique undertone. Swatch right there. I really like it. So I'm gonna keep this one, and it's gonna go into my love category. Then I'm just pulling them randomly, sorry again. We have Baby Doll from NYX. This is their lip lingerie formula, and this one is just too light. Really pretty. I mean, I can make it work over a lip liner, but I just don't see myself doing that. So that one is actually gonna be decluttered. And then we have a matte liquid lipstick from Ulta, and this one is in that dark, again, that dark red shade. And this one is one that it's right there. I just do not see myself using this, and so I'm also going to declutter that. It's also kind of like a dry formula, which I'm not super a fan of. Now this one here is Shocking Pink from NYX, and it is shocking pink. So let's see, I'm gonna swatch it over here. This is one that when I put it on, I'm like, I think I can make it work on a rare occasion, but I'm gonna put it in the maybe category because maybe you guys can weigh in on the comments when you see me insert photos of these colors. I'm not quite sure this is very flattering for me, and I'm not sure if it's something that needs to make the cut, so it's right now going into the maybe category. And then I have two more left. This is NYX Transylvania, and this is one that I have so many fond memories of searching for and obsessing about this color online, and it is very pretty. So this one is swatched right here. It's this really beautiful vampy shade. I definitely kind of am not ready to let that go, so I'm gonna hold on to that. That's gonna go into my love / keep category. And then my last one here is also from NYX in the high voltage lipstick in the shade Flutter Kiss, and I will swatch it over here. And this is that sheer, if you have watched these videos, you know that my preference has tended to be these sheer, creamy lipstick formulas. And this one's not as sheer as some of the other ones, but it's still creamy and I think extremely flattering, and I really like this one. So this one's also gonna stay in my love category. Okay, to quickly recap, I am keeping 4 this round. I am decluttering 3, and then 2 are going into my maybe category. And also I figured we would go over like my number totals for this entire project. So in this project total, I sorted through 156 lip products, which is crazy to me that I had that many and had not played with some of them in so long. So I actually really enjoyed this project. I don't know if you could tell, but especially like once we kicked it up to 10 lip products a week, I just felt like I was able to remember things really easily because I have a horrible memory, and I was able to get rid of more than I thought. Going into this project, I didn't think I would get rid of like maybe 5. I expected 5, honestly, from myself. So the fact that I'm looking at this number and it's already at 23, I'm so excited by that. Like, I'm astounded that I was able to declutter that much. I know in the grand scheme of things, 23 out of 156 isn't a ton, but for someone like me who has attachment issues, it's a huge deal. And so in my maybe category, I have 44, meaning that I could potentially still declutter more when we go through, when I film the other video, which I hope to film tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but the sun here just decided it did not want to come out, and instead it's raining. So I have kept 88, which is a lot. It's too much for one person to finish probably in multiple lifetimes, but I do really enjoy the products that I've kept. It makes me, in some way, I know it's kind of weird, but it makes me proud that I kept 88 and that I like clearly have gotten better at knowing what my preferences are. And now it makes me also realize, okay, you have so many good products that you need to start picking some and working through them. And I'm actually really excited to do that for myself. Like, I'm excited to work on finishing a couple items, and then one day I can pare down a collection and have some really standout items. And I also really feel like I've learned what I like more in this project. So in the future, when I do need to buy or do want to buy more lip products, I feel really good about knowing what I'm probably going to want to use up and avoiding bad purchases in the future. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do now in this video. I know it's really short, but I'm really excited to film tomorrow when the sun's hopefully out. But yeah, I'm going to go through all the categories. I think I'm going to divide things into light nudes, dark nudes, reds, oranges, purples, or maybe just bold lips because I don't have that many, and then deep vampy lips. And I'm gonna go through things that I've kept and swatch them probably on my arm, and go through items that are in the maybe category and see if I can pare down a little bit more. I don't expect to pare down too much, but I do hope to maybe get rid of a couple more. So I'm really excited. Make sure you say hello in the comments. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.